Let's call this girl Lyra. At 17, one morning before sunrise, she climbs out of a window and runs away as fast as she can. She dashes through the dark, and once she feels she's far enough from home, she pulls out a phone. Lyra has had very little exposure to the outside world. She doesn't know her address, can't spell her own name, and is standing in the middle of the road because she doesn't know to use the sidewalk. Even though she is just a few blocks from home, Lyra is completely lost. Lyra grew up with two very strict parents, whom we'll call Marlene and Victor. They have a total of 13 children, all of whom have been imprisoned in the house for their entire lives. The kids are rarely allowed outside, not even to look out the window, and many terrible things happen within those walls. They are fed only once a day and bathed maybe once a year. There are even more horrific incidents that I won't detail here. When the children misbehave, they are chained to their beds, spending years trapped in the house. One day, Marlene and Victor decide to give a deactivated cell phone to one of the older siblings so they can check in when they're away. Lyra steals this deactivated phone and hides it. When no one is watching, she sneaks onto the Wi-Fi to surf the internet and watches Justin Bieber videos, fascinated by the outside world and eager to be a part of it. Eventually, she creates secret social media accounts, sneaking into the bathroom to film herself singing and posting the videos under a fake name. One day, an anonymous viewer messages her, asking why she only films indoors and at night. Lyra explains her living situation, and the person responds, "That's not normal. Maybe you should call the police." This becomes a pivotal moment for Lyra. She decides it's time to leave. She documents her siblings being chained to their beds with photos taken on the deactivated phone. One morning, while everyone is asleep, she grabs the phone and a piece of mail addressed to her parents. She climbs out the window and runs away as fast as she can. Once she feels she's far enough from home, she pulls out the phone. She knows how to call 911, which is still possible on a deactivated phone. When she makes the call, she struggles to communicate, having never had a real phone conversation before. "I just ran away from home. I live in a family of 15. Can you hear me? We have an abusive parent. Did you hear that?" Eventually, a deputy arrives. "I live in a family of 15. She repeats, "My two little sisters are chained up." "Chained up?" The deputy asks. "Where are they chained?" "On the bed." When the deputy asks for proof, Lyra shows him the photos she took. Although she doesn't know her home address, she can provide the police with the information from the piece of mail she took. About an hour later, several officers arrive at her home. Because they suspect children may be in danger, they don't need a warrant to enter. Inside, they find a filthy house filled with garbage and a terrible smell. They discover Lyra's 12 siblings, ranging from 2 to 29 years old, with one of the youngest chained to a bed. Marlene and Victor are immediately arrested. The children are taken into protective custody. The younger siblings are placed in different foster homes, while the older ones enter county guardianships. For the next few years, they struggle. They couch surf and have difficulty finding food or managing money. However, they eventually receive help and seem to be doing better now. Lyra later joins TikTok and gains immense popularity. As her story goes viral, she showcases her dance videos, amasses over 1 million followers, and signs with a top modeling agency. Additionally, she launches her own fashion brand called Luminance. I checked her website to buy a hoodie, but everything is sold out. Good for her.